Hey everyone, I'm Tara. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a yoga flow for the heart chakra. Last week's video went over the heart chakra in detail, so if you didn't see that, I'll link it down below. Just for an overview for today's practice, the heart chakra is the bridge between our lower chakras and our upper chakras. So it's the bridge between the material world and the spiritual world. So it helps us be able to function in the material world while still connecting with our spirituality. And the heart chakra is about love, but it's more love that is universal. So just love for all that is in the world and noticing our oneness and our connection. So that's a little overview on what the heart chakra is all about. We'll get started with our practice right here in sitting. So I'm sitting up on a block. You can do that if that feels comfortable for you, or just simply sitting in easy pose. Go ahead and place one hand on top of the other at the heart space. Close down your eyes and just bring your awareness within, connecting with the breath. We'll set our intention for practice. You can choose your own intention, or you can work with one of the three that I'll offer you. I radiate love. Love is all around me. I am open to receiving love. Choosing whatever intention resonates with you, sealing that in, bringing it to the mind's eye, and allowing it to guide you through your practice today. Just take another mindful moment here. Bringing the awareness to the heart space, the center of the chest, and slightly inward. This is the energy we'll be connecting with today. Release the hands down, blink the eyes open. On an inhale breath, sweep the arms up overhead, palms touch together at the top. Exhale, draw the hands down through your heart. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, draw it to the heart space. Inhale up. Exhale, draw it down. Really connecting with the breath. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus arms, hold here, breathe, opening through the chest, staying connected with the breath. The element here at the heart chakra is air, so really connecting here with the breath can help us connect with the element and connect with the heart's energy. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, cactus, twist to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus, twist to left. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus, twist to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus, twist to left. Inhale up. Stay straight, cactus arms on the exhale. Hold here for an extra breath. Release the hands down, hands on the thighs. Draw the shoulders down and back, moving into a cow position. And then rounding through the spine for cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow, hold here, breathe. Really opening through the heart space. Come back to neutral. If you have a block, remove that now. And everyone go ahead and meet me on all fours, so on your hands and knees. Grounding into the hands, grounding into the knees. Spine is neutral and straight. Reach the left arm up, but place the hand at your shoulder, so it's like you kind of have this little wing. Opening to the left. And then slowly extend the left arm up. and then thread it through, threading the needle. So left arm threads underneath the right, relaxing down on that shoulder, head relaxes on the earth. Press into the right hand, extend the left arm up, place the left hand down. Right arm extends first, right hand to shoulder with the elbow bent, opening to the right. Extend the right arm up, the right hand up slowly, and then thread it through underneath the left, thread the needle. Take a breath. Press into left hand, extend the right arm back up to the sky. Place that hand down. Moving to Anahata. Step the hands forward and melt the heart down toward the earth. So hips stay up to the sky, chest melts down. You can rest the forehead on the ground, or you could rest the chin if that feels okay for your neck, your choice. Breathing into the heart space. The heart chakra is also known as Anahata Chakra. This pose is Anahata. It's the pose for the heart, opening through the heart space, allowing the energy to flow here, allowing love to flow freely. Slowly make your way back to all fours. Tuck under the toes, lift the hips up, send yourself back to downward dog. In your downward dog, think about pressing through the point between your index finger and thumb, and think about your armpits kind of like wrapping around. So it's like they're hugging in toward your ears. Breathe. And then step the right foot forward between your hands, left heel grounds down, lift up into warrior two. Breathe here. Moving into a variation to really build the energy around the heart space. So the right arm stays out, the left elbow bends. You're gonna make a fist, but keep the thumb pointing up, and it's like you're kind of like in this bow and arrow kind of position. So the left arm is gonna make a circle, swinging around, coming to meet the front arm, and then you pull back like you're pulling a bow and arrow, okay? So, swinging around, inhale, exhale, pull it back. Inhale around, exhale, pull it back. Inhale around, exhale back. Keep going like that, connecting the breath. One more. Hold here, breathe. Slowly extend that arm back, extending the hand, the fingers. And then windmill the hands down, drop the back knee down, untuck your back toes, lift up into low lunge. Option to interlace the fingers together at the top, index finger points up to the sky, maybe finding a little back bend. Hands drop down, cactus arms, one breath. Release the hands down, place them to border the right foot, tuck under back toes, step back to your downward dog. Take 2 breaths here. Staying connected with the breath, with the element of air. Left foot steps forward between your hands. Drop the back heel down, lift up into your warrior two. Settle in here, checking in with your alignment. And then moving into that variation. So right elbow bends, right thumb up toward the sky. We circle around, meet the front hand, pull the arrow back with the breath. Inhale around, Exhale, pull it back. Inhale around. Exhale, pull it back. At your own pace, keep going like that. Building the heat at the heart space. Last one. Hold it, breathe, slowly extend the arms straight, extend the fingers, windmill the hands down, drop back knee, untuck back toes, lift up low lunge Anjaneyasana. Option 2, take Kali Mudra, index finger up to the sky, arms reach up, maybe a slight back bend. Drop the arms into cactus. Release the hands down. Tuck under back toes. Step back to your downward dog. Come forward into plank. Moving into wild thing. Ground into the right hand. Pivot onto the outer edge of the right foot. Left leg comes back, you're on the back left toes, reaching the left arm overhead. So you're really lifting the hips toward the sky, opening through the chest. Bring the hand to the heart and see if you can lift the heart a little more. Breathe. Come back through plank, wave back downward dog. Other side, come forward into plank, ground into left hand, moves like you're moving into side plank on the outer edge of the left foot, right foot comes back on the back right toes, right arm overhead. Bring the right hand to the heart, lift the heart up to the sky. Come back through plank, wave back down dog, one breath. And then drop to the knees, toes together, knees wide, sit back into child's pose. Place the palms so the palms are facing up though. This gesture of being open to receiving love, of being open to offer love. Stay connected with the breath. Awareness at the center of the heart. And slightly inward. And then slowly make your way back into kneeling. Moving into camel pose, we're going to do half camels first. Your knees are hip width apart. So you're going to place the left hand on the left heel. Lift up, the hips drive forward, right arm overhead into a half camel. Breathe. Coming back down to kneeling, right hand to right heel, hips lift up, left arm overhead, half camel, really drive the hips forward. Come back down to kneeling. Come up into high kneeling. Your knees are hip width apart. Hands on the lower back. The fingertips can either be coming out toward your sides or coming up toward your shoulder blades. Hips drive forward, open the chest and lean back, camel. Shine the heart, open the heart. Gaze is up toward the sky, neck in neutral. Breathe. Slowly come up, lower back into kneeling. Take a breath. One more camel. You can do the variation we just did with the hands on the back, or you can reach back for the heels if that's in your practice. So everyone coming up, we'll all start with the more modified camel, hands on the lower back, opening through the chest, really drive the hips forward, that's key here. And then option to reach back for the heels. Keep driving the hips forward. And then if it feels good for your neck, you can drop the head back. Breathe. If the head's back, slowly lift it up. If the hands are back, hands come back to your lower back. Make your way up and sit back in kneeling. Hands relax on your thighs, palms facing up. Breathe here. Feeling that balance, that flow through all of your energy centers. Opening through the heart space to find the balance between the lower chakras and the upper chakras. The balance between the material world and the spiritual world. And with your palms facing up here, just being open to receiving love. Be open to offering love, feeling into that energy exchange. Blink the eyes open, come to all fours. Moving into pigeon, drag that right foot forward. Right knee comes behind right wrist, extending the left leg back. You can always use a block under your hips here to give you a little bit of an extra lift. So the block would go under the right hip. Taking a moment first to find some extension through the heart space. Open the chest and then fold forward. So either folding onto the elbows or all the way down, whatever feels good for you. Or if you don't want to forward fold, you could stay lifted as well. Just breathe here. Taking really deep breaths, so the belly will fill with air first, then the chest, and then you exhale it out. Just breathe here. Still staying connected with the heart space as we fold forward here. Slowly walk yourself back up, lifting the chest. And then place the hands down, palms down, draw the right leg back, and switch sides. Left leg draws in, into your pigeon pose. Use a block if you need it. Prop up onto your fingertips, draw the shoulders back, open through the chest. And then folding forward, if that feels good, either onto the elbows or all the way flat. Making sure you're keeping the breathing nice and deep. Feeling into the heart space even as we are in this forward fold. Slowing down. Slowly walk yourself back up, propping onto fingertips, lifting the chest. One more time in pigeon. And then slide the left leg back to all fours. Cross your feet, come back to sitting, and make your way to lay on your back. arms into goalpost cactus arms, knees bent and feet together. Drop the legs over to the left, gaze toward the right. Slowly move the legs back up. Knees drop to the right, gaze to the left. Slowly come back up. Release the hands down at your sides. Plant the feet, feet hip width apart. Reach the arms overhead, lift up into your bridge. Extend through the fingertips. And lower back down into Shavasana, hands down at your sides. Legs extend out, eyes closed. Make sure to tuck under your shoulders and then relax back down to make sure the heart space stays open here. And just reconnecting with your breath. Allowing the breath to come to a pace that feels comfortable for you. Letting go of any tension. And just fully relaxing here. Feel the energy of love circulating all around you, surrounding your entire being. And feel the energy of love radiating from you into the world. Staying connected with the sensation of giving and receiving love. This beautiful energy that our heart chakra offers. We'll take a few more moments here in Shavasana. I'll guide you out when we're ready. Start to slowly bring your awareness back to your physical body by gently wiggling the fingers and the toes. Bring the legs together, arms reach overhead, making the body nice and long. Bend through your knees. Roll onto one side, keeping the bottom arm straight out to rest the head on that arm. Use your hands to walk yourself up into a seated position, easy pose. Once you get there, go ahead and place one hand on top of the other at the heart space. Really just connecting in here. Offering gratitude to this energy center for allowing us to experience the human world, the material world, while at the same time being able to access our spirituality. We'll close here with one breath together. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, let it go. Return to your comfortable breath. Release the hands down. Blink the eyes open. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste. Thank you guys for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed it and feel super centered right now. The heart chakra is a really good energy center to work on when you need to bring yourself back to that sense of being centered. I'll link the video that goes in more detail on the heart chakra down below. If you want to learn more, you can access that there. But otherwise, if you did like this practice, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button right below me. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.